You all heard that justice delayed is justice denied. But there's a new twist to it, courtesy India's Air Force chief. He says technology delayed is technology denied. And what was he talking about? India's homegrown warplanes, especially the Tejas fighter jets made in India. Now, this plane has a long history. It was conceptualized back in 1984. The first plane took flight in 2001, yet deliveries have been delayed. The Air Force placed its first order back in 2010, but even that has not been delivered. The Air Chief says he is waiting for the first 40 planes.
First aircraft flew in 2001, 17 years. Then the induction started another 15 years later, 2016. Today we are in 2024. I do not have the first 40 aircraft also. So this is the production capability.
The Tejas is made by HAL, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, which is a state-run company. Clearly, the Air Chief is frustrated with them, and with good reasons. The Indian Air Force has long wanted 42 squadrons. Each squadron has around 18 aircraft. One squadron has 18 aircraft. That's how many we need to tackle our challenges. And how many do we have? Just 30 squadrons. So the Indian Air Force is already low on firepower, plus our rivals are making gains. China recently debuted a mysterious stealth jet. Experts say it could be a 6th-generation fighter aircraft. Beijing calls it the J-36. Meanwhile, Pakistan is buying 5th-generation jets from China. Reports say around 40 of them. And where does India stand? Our most advanced jet is the French Rafale. They're classified as 4.5 generation, basically 4th gen plus some enhancements. India is also making a 5th gen plane. It was approved in 2024 with a budget of 15,000 crore rupees, but don't expect deliveries before late 2030s. So the Air Force is facing twin challenges, one of quantity and the other of quality. And what's the solution? Normally, in such situations, you buy from outside. Russia and the US already have such jets. You could just buy them off the rack. But recently, India has been trying to move away from imports. It has been trying to make it home. In the long run, this does guarantee our security. You won't have to depend on allies or friends. You'll be able to make your own jets. That's what India is aiming to do. But right now, things are moving too slow. So the Air Chief has come up with a solution. He wants more private players to enter the defense sector. And his logic is quite simple. Suppliers must be scared of missing deadlines. They must be scared of losing contracts. Only then will they deliver on time. Unfortunately, that is not the case right now. HAL has a virtual monopoly on advanced jets in India. It will take time to change that, and it won't be easy or cheap. The Air Chief admitted that yesterday. He said self-reliance will come at a cost, that sometimes the Air Force will have to spend more to buy from home. But to do that, you need efficient suppliers. The government has set up defense corridors to attract such players. At present, there are more than 300 private defense firms, plus 14,000 small and medium ones. Together, they are making a dent. Last year, private players made up 22% of India's defense output. That's the highest share in 8 years. If given time, India will reach self-reliance, but the key is to be proactive because our rogue neighbors are not waiting around. They are militarizing fast, which is something that the Air Chief also noted.
We have our own security concerns on the western and northern borders, with increased militarization by China and Pakistan. As far as China is concerned, it is not just the numbers. Even the technology is growing at a very rapid pace.
Of course, panicking won't help. In the 1950s and 60s, China lagged behind India. Today, they're making 6th-generation jets. If they can do it, so can India. Let's hope the Air Chief's warning serves as a wake-up call.
From breaking news to the day's biggest controversies, shedding light on the world's top headlines. Detailed analysis on the stories that matter the most to you. Catch it all on Spotlight at 6 p.m. India time and 12:30 GMT, only on Firstpost.